Former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster. Balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. This one's flared down the right field line. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting fourth.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Taken
in by Longoria. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
That is good. The shortstop.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Longoria's there. Solano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning set to go. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. This is foul right side. Bryant tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups.
That is it. The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs to get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Next up, Wilmer Flores. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Tatis is there, 2 down. Next to bat for the Giants, Curt Casali. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball in the air now carrying a bit out toward right center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers set to lead off the whole half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. Liner towards second. And that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in here, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Slater's under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And now the Giants pitcher, Alex Wood.
Leading off to San Francisco, the pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
This is hit softly to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. Flew out last time up. Line hard into left. Myers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. First offering on its way.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
High in the air into shallow left center. Grisham charging forward. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Into hit will be Trent Grisham as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Trent.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In the air now, out to left. Bryant is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next it'll be Ha-Seong Kim. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Ryan Weathers. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Buster Posey.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Stepping in next, Chris Bryant. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Grisham comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Fernando. Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Flores is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
The batter, number 9.
Next to stand in is Jake Cronenworth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Longoria barehands it. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. So here's Will Myers. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Wilmer Flores.
The right fielder.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The catcher, number 2.
Into the box, Kurt Casale. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric.
The pitch.
Hosmer.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Longoria is under it. 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Austin Nola. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Number 2.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Demonio japonés y demonio japonés y demonio japonés y demonio japonés y león león palo de corazones.
Slater's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Solano.
Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. And now here is Austin Slater. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up is Buster Posey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Ryan Weathers, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the sixth inning. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And in steps Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now the pitch. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a liner, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Grisham calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
To 2-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The shortstop, Jake Cronenworth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Crawford. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Number 5. Will Myers.
Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You wanna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove.
America's finest city. What a gorgeous afternoon for baseball we have in store from Petco Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. The plate is number 37. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch, 3 in a row, back back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Gene Segura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Bryce Harper. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to Frazier at the bag. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out. No one on with one down. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Segura waits on it. 2 down. So here's Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. McCutchen going back, and it's gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The first baseman, Eric.
On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way.
JT Realmuto.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Brad Miller for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Miller drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it.
Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Cold strike, 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting it, the third baseman.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. His career numbers against this pitcher: he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the first pitch.
The catcher, Victor.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In the hit will be Trent Grisham as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So here's Adam Frazier as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. His career line against Wheeler, just a 1 for 9. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Now at the plate, Dinelson Lamet. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Strike taken up in the zone.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number.
Now
wow.
Right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And in steps Manny Machado. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Second and third here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Now in the box, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 here in the early going as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Striding in is Zach Wheeler. 9-1-2 due up.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Number 37.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Frazier is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
After it is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
A windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Sinking line drive out to right center. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. At the plate, Victor Caratini. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Caratini, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only one away.
Now back, second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Frazier playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, Dinelson Lamet. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Hit to short, taken in by Gregorius. A throw to the plate, the tag, and he's out at the plate. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Bryce Harper. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Onto the party porch and gone. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Brett Miller, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard to third. Galvis has it, and that's the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. First offering. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Shortstop
Jake Cronenworth stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Here's Will Myers.
number 5.
And now the first pitch. And a fastball. Close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Bouncer to the left side. Gregorius is there. Segura for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate here is Freddie Galvis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Alec Bohm gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Alec Bohm.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Christopher Sanchez, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next here is Victor Caratini. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. To the plate now, Trent Grisham. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So next to bat will be Adam Frazier. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this.
The 3-0 pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Into the box, number 37. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Gene Segura standing in. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Bryce Harper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bryce Harper is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And stepping in. Nelson Jurickson Profile. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. To the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sam Coonrod, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The throw will go to third, and he is in there.
Third baseman, number 13, Matty.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit to first. Miller's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 14, Emilio.
Into the box, Brad Miller. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-2 the count to Miller.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him. Line hard deep into left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The left fielder.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter from the stretch.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Segura for 1 on to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play. So now here is Victor Caratini, singled in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now to bat, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but is able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 37. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Connor Brogdon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Jake Marisnick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch on its way. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 0-2, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first, and it's another double play. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. The Phillies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Bryce Harper stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Runs up and gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. And now in the box, JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Brad Miller is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Now back, left field.
In now, Andrew McCutcheon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Myers going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Matt Vierling will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 19, Matt Vierling.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tatis is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Hector Neris enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Fernando Tatis.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Manny Machado now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now back.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. So a full count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now back. Left field.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
the bat, the first baseman, Eric.
Into the box now,
Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And a sinker.
Demonio japonés Oni, demonio japonés Oni, palo de corazones infinito.
Up high, 2-1 now. Big spot here, possible winning run at third, 2 down. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really
Demonio japonés Oni, demonio japonés Oni e infinito león.
So he'll move to first on the free pass. Here's the first pitch. So take a look at ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Harper has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings.
Uy chili.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 37. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead. Daniel
Gallo.
comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Gene Segura is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. He's set the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making it.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike 1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And he can't track it down. A base hit, and this one will bounce into the wall. Caratini is on his way home, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The second baseman, Adam.
And that will bring in Adam Frazier. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Austin Nova will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Austin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Fernando Tatis Jr. would be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Jose Alvarado takes over on. He's set. Here it comes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting. Third baseman, Manny.
To the plate now, Manny Machado.
Machado.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit and a big one as they come back to tie the ball game here in the 10th.
The batter number 9.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Cara sonriendo con cuernos, demonio japonés y demonio japonés, tengo cara de payaso alienígena.
Here's the 2-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it. For ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Bailey Falter answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. To the left side, but it's well foul. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Here's Johnson. Takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So stepping in is Brad Miller. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. To Frazier at the bag. Up next, Didi Gregorius. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead, run at third with...
Cara enfadada con cuernos, demonio japonés y demonio japonés, tengo cara de payaso alienígena, monstruo alienígena, calabaza de Halloween.
Freddie Galvis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. So here is Eric Hosmer, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. That's in there, base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
The final line.